What's up? I'm Jad T. Jones. This video is for you if you feel overly self-conscious around beautiful women and you want to get over it. This channel teaches you how to attract a beautiful girlfriend through complete integrity. So first, let's define what does it mean to be self-conscious. Self-conscious means that you're conscious of oh, how am I acting? How am I sounding? Am I saying the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I standing the right way? You have a lot, you're thinking about yourself a lot and you're really very self-conscious about yourself. So let's talk about how to eliminate self-consciousness. One great thing I learned from this book, Psycho-Cybernetics, which is a book I recommend you read, is he basically says in that book, when we become too self-conscious, we become self-conscious. Meaning, when you think about yourself too much, that actually makes you self-conscious. So if you're always, picking apart, oh, am I talking the right way? Am I sounding the right way? Do I sound alpha enough? Should my voice be deeper? Do I say the right things? Do I speak too fast, too slow? Blah, blah, blah. If the more self-conscious we become, the more self-consciousness, grabs a hold of us. So what the author in this book said is don't think about yourself too much because that's going to make you even more self-conscious. Now, self-consciousness is something that I used to struggle with. So I know what you're going through, and let me tell you kind of how I got over it. As you see, there are some white hairs in this beard, which means I have some life experience. I'm in my 40s now. And here's what you realize as a man when you hit your 30s, mid-30s, 40s, is you kind of learn who you are, okay? And when I was younger, there were things about myself that I kept thinking that I had to change before I could be lovable, okay? And if you're self-conscious, that's the unconscious belief you have. You believe, you know what? These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things about me are not perfect, and therefore I am unlovable. So let me try to fix them and change them, right? Well, again, as a 40-plus-year-old guy, here's what I realized. Some things about me are just the way they are, okay? Some things, of course, we can change and develop and evolve, but some things about us are the way they are, okay? So, for example, for me, I used to be self-conscious that I wasn't that talkative, that I was, pretty quiet, that I was, very chill energy. Those are just some, right? Well, I tried to change those for many years until I realized, oh, you know what? I'm just that way. I'm just a quiet person. I don't really talk that much. I'm a very chilled, laid back kind of guy. This is my nature. This is how I am. Now, can I shift up the gears and be louder and more whatever? Yeah, but it's not really my authentic self. Now, sometimes, of course, I'm more excited than others, but generally speaking, I'm more of a chill, quiet, sit back, observe, don't need to be the center of attention person, right? So once I realized, hey, I'm not going to change, I am how I am, and I was just born that way, then I stopped being self-conscious of those elements of being quiet, of being maybe more laid back, of being more in the background versus, the center of attention or whatever. You see? So my message to you, if you're self-conscious, is you need to take inventory of yourself and be like, you know what? What are the parts of me that are the way they are? Okay? Maybe you're a little quirky. Maybe you're very talkative. Maybe, there are so many different combinations that we humans are. And you need to understand that your combination makes you unique. Stop trying to fix yourself or be like everyone else. Be okay being different. So here's where we'll tie it back to women liking you and you being lovable, right? You are lovable, but let's talk about how you can realize that you have been lovable all along. Okay? What you're going to realize, what I want you to do instead of being self-conscious is I want you to just accept the way that you are. Okay, let's say that again in case you were multitasking. What you want to do to cure this self-consciousness is to just accept yourself, that you are the way you are. Okay? If you're like me, you're very quiet, you're more laid back, whatever things you are. Here are some other, maybe you're naturally a bit awkward. Okay? That's fine. Maybe you're naturally a bit shy, and no matter what you do, you're still a bit shy, a bit awkward. Okay. Just be like, you know what? Okay, I accept that about myself. Okay? And stop breaking yourself down saying, oh, I'm not like this and I'm not like that, and being so self-conscious. Basically what I'm saying is just accept how you are and just say, okay, fuck it. Some people are going to like me, some people aren't. Let me just go and do the best with what I've got. And stop picking apart all these different things that I'm doing, what I think I'm doing imperfectly. Because why? Is because what you need to realize is this. Women are self-conscious too. Women have a lot of things they think make them unlovable. And when women meet you, they don't expect you to be perfect. And women are going to love you in your imperfectness. Okay, is that a word? In your imperfection. They're going to love you with your imperfections. That's what you need to understand. If women right now are passing you over because you're self-conscious, you need to understand that they're not passing you over because you're imperfect. They're passing you over because you're self-conscious. Meaning they're passing you over because you have not owned who you are. So the problem is not your self-consciousness. Your problem is your lack of acceptance of your imperfections. So here's the formula. Accept how you are. Yeah, I'm quiet. Yeah, I'm a bit awkward. Yeah, I'm a bit shy. Okay, cool, right? And now when you walk up to a woman, you don't have that apologetic energy. You're just like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm a bit awkward. Yeah, I'm a bit quiet. Yeah, I'm a bit shy. Yeah, I'm a bit inexperienced with women. And then the woman's going to be like, okay, the energy of this guy is good. He accepts himself. He's not perfect, but he accepts who he is. Okay, cool. I feel good with him. And then you'll get positive responses from women. And yes, beautiful, quality women will like you, be attracted to you, and love you while you have these imperfections, okay? As long as you walk up and stop apologizing for them and stop being self-conscious, okay? So the opposite of being self-conscious is just being, yeah, I'm not perfect. I wish I wasn't like this and like that. I wish I wasn't really that awkward or that shy or that quiet. Okay, but this is how I am. Okay, fine, right? And with that attitude, I promise you, you will see a completely different world when with women reacting to you. You're going to see a completely different reality of how women respond to you. Not because you fixed anything about yourself. You did not. You just gave up trying to change the things that are just the way you are. And you stopped being self-conscious. You see, self-consciousness makes other people feel self-conscious or makes other people feel awkward. Your awkwardness makes her feel awkward. Okay? So you may think that women have been rejecting you all these years because of your inadequacies. Wrong. They have been rejecting you because you just had this you were too self-conscious and too and then she was like, you know, it's like an energy. Women mirror your energy. Okay, that's a saying I made up. Women mirror your energy. So if you're self-conscious, that's going to make her feel self-conscious or awkward. But if you're just like, yeah, I'm imperfect, I'm shy, I'm a bit awkward, I'm a bit weird, okay, I'm a bit different, but whatever, I accept it, then she's going to be like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then women that are also a bit weird, a bit different are going to match with you, and you're going to have great matches and everything's all good. So the lesson to take away from this: you do not need years of therapy and introspection and reading books and evaluating and all this stuff and fixing yourself with the virtual hammer and nail. No. You just need to stop. You just need to stop and be like, okay, this is how I am. I'm going to do the best with what I got. If I'm a bit weird, a bit awkward, a bit shy, a bit quiet, okay, fine. I accept it. That's how I am. Now, let's go and do the best with how I am. And I know that there are a lot of women out there, quality, beautiful, gorgeous angels, that are going to love me for that. Because guess what? Women are human too. Reminder. Hot women are human too. Reminder. Women are very self-conscious creatures. Okay? So they got a long list of things they think makes them unlovable too. Right? So when they see your imperfections, they're not going to run for the hills. They're going to be like, oh, okay, well, I have some imperfections about me. He has some imperfections about him. That doesn't disqualify you from the game. You understand? So again, I'm repeating because I want you to get the message. It is not your imperfections that make women run for the hills. It is you apologizing for your imperfections that make women run for the hills. Let's say that again. It is not your imperfections that make women run for the hills. It is you apologizing for your imperfection. That's what repels women. Understand? So, stop being self-conscious. Accept how you are. Stop apologizing for it. Stop hiding it. Stop trying to fix it. Just show up. Hey, here I am. This is how I am. I got this good stuff about me. I got this not so good stuff about me, or, these quirks. Want to play with me? And a lot of women are going to be like, oh, well, I got these good things about me and I got these quirks too. Yeah, I would love to play with you. Boom. Okay? So, coming back to my story and my journey, when I started succeeding with women consistently, boom, 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 it's not that I finally fixed myself. No. It's that I stopped wasting time trying to fix myself, and instead I just showed up like this. Here are my good stuff. Here's my not so good stuff. I think you're cute. Want to play with me? And a lot of women said, yeah, I would love to. And that's it. All right? So drop me a comment, drop me a like, help this channel out, subscribe, hit the notifications icon to get notified every time I drop a new video. Thank you for watching, and recommend this channel to your friends if it's helpful for you. Thank you. Take care. Peace.